Hello sports fans, Robo here for Caravel Gaming. Time for our daily trip into the arena. Let us see what we get offered. Chamois Priest and Mage. You know, I think it's about time I played Mage again.
You asked for it.
See if last time was just a fluke. Kirin Tor Mage, pretty okay, I guess. 3 for a 4/3. Azure Drake, also very nice for mages. And Defender of Argus, also very nice. So it's quite a tough pick between these two, to be honest. Excuse me while I choke to death again. I've still got my cough. A very tough pick indeed. The type of decks I like to build would use Defender of Argus very well. But the Azure Drake is particularly nice for mages. You know what, let's go with the Defender. Let's just go ahead and build that deck that I like. Well, we have to take the Owl here, the other two are just completely unplayable. I'm not a huge fan of Mirror Image, to be honest, so, I mean, Berserker's very nice with Mage, obviously, because you can ping it for 1 with your ability, and, you know, and turn it into a 5/6. So, definitely worth picking up for that reason. Mountain Giant, like, terrible, especially if you're top decking, you can't even cast it at that point. Ice Block, meh. So, Faceless Manipulator, definitely the pick there. Well, this looks like being Mirror Entity. It's pretty much the only playable secret. Although Mana Worm is also quite nice. You know, Mana Worm's a very annoying 1-drop. But I don't think we have to have too many 1-drops in this deck. Well, definitely Shield Master. I do like me some Shield Master. I'm not sure we want to go over the top on mirror entities, you know, in case we come up against a very fast deck with sort of lots of 1-drops and 2-drops. I don't think either of these cards are particularly good. So, as much as I hate Novice Engineer, it's just better than the other two on offer. Again, I don't value Frost Nova. The Farseer might be okay if you can, like, stick down a Defender of Argus afterwards, but it's just not powerful enough for 3 mana. So, it looks like we're stuck with an Oasis Snapjaw, unfortunately. Probably okay to actually pick up the Mana Worm this time round. Well, definitely the Argent Commander, it's just a ridiculous card. And definitely the Sorcerer's Apprentice. I mean, you might as well have a little ability tacked on for the same cost as the Raptor. Given we've got a mana worm, I'm not sure if secrets cast as class as spells. We could go for another one of those. I think the champ. It's the guaranteed card there. Well, I think Mad Bomber works very well for mages. Very often you can do 1 damage to something and then finish it off with your ability. And we don't have that many cheap guys. So it's important to pick up some more guys there. Like, Fireball doesn't actually do much. A lot of people go, oh my god, Fireball's amazing. Generally, what happens is they pay 3 or 4 mana for a minion, and then you pay 4 mana to get rid of it. So, not that impressive. Arcane Explosion is also okay. But, you know, let's go with the Bomber. I think it works very well in this kind of deck. And another Sorcerer's Apprentice. So we need to flesh out these 3 mana picks here. Acolyte of Pain works okay with mages, you can ping it, but the thing is, let's say you ping it with your mage's ability. So that means it's then cost you 5 mana to draw 2 cards off it, and if you ping it again, it costs you 7 mana to draw 3 cards, because it becomes a 1-1 and then you attack something with your 1-1 to kill it off. So 7 mana for 3 cards isn't really that impressive. It's about the same as Sprint, and that gets you 4 cards. So I don't actually like it. Much prefer just having a big fat guy, like the Venture Company Mercenary there. Definitely the Ooze. Have to take the Ooze if it's offered. And I think another Gurubashi Berserker's okay as well. Not really a choice, is it? 2 terrible cards or an Imp Master. And we're definitely taking the mind control tech here. I mean, we've got 1 secret, but it fits into the 3 curve very nicely. A 3rd Gurubashi Berserker, that would be extremely greedy, wouldn't it? Well, I mean, look at the 2 mana drops we've got so far. So these 2 we're both definitely playing. The Mad Bomber will also play, but the Ooze and the Owl and the Novice Engineer we might just want to hold on to rather than being forced into playing them out. So we might need another 2-drop. But I do like the Gurubashi Berserker in this kind of deck. And I also like Chillwind Jetty. Notice no Flame Strikes. Doesn't really surprise me. I'm not the kind of guy to get Flame Strikes, am I? No. So we fleshed out, you know, the early game. Maybe a Cult Master just to pick up a little bit of card advantage. Since we suck at getting Flame Strikes. Wow. It's definitely got to be a Spellbreaker here. I mean, all of these cards are awesome. And Water Elemental's obviously nuts. So Vaporize, also playable. Very nice secret. But when faced with these 2 cards as well, it's a little bit tougher. Obviously people can play around Vaporize. Just looking at my actual spells in this deck, which pretty much not, obviously no Flame Strikes. So Azor Drake, I mean, you know, is a nice enough card, but Vaporize might help us out a little bit more in this deck. So it's almost a spellless mage deck. No polymorphs, no flame strikes. A couple of frostbolts were all we're offered. Offered a couple of fireballs, maybe just one fireball. So really quite fascinating on that front. You know, and a lot of people will automatically assume that the deck is bad because they've got no spells, and I don't necessarily think that's the case. Have the servers gone down on me? Wow, this would be sad times. Sometimes it just doesn't connect you the first time, so we might just get straight back in here, or we might just be sitting here for 20 minutes waiting for an opponent. And there we go. Movement finally.
Jaina versus Anduin.
And the priest.
The light shall bring
so much fun.
You asked for it.
Yeah, this looks fine to me.
I don't have enough mana.
Well, that'll do. At least he gets to heal up on turn 2, right? At least he gets to do something as priest. Well, it means I don't have to play my novice engineer anymore, which is cool.
Mind if I roll knee?
Is someone injured?
Oh, well, we get to keep the board clear. Awesome.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Yep, so he got no value out of his Shattered Sun Cleric. We get to put down the Frost Elemental onto an empty board. Could have put the Chillwind Yeti down, but obviously 4/5 doesn't die.
Engaging TC-130, mental dislocator.
My deck is also pretty resilient against mind control.
Victory!
You know, lots of small, medium-sized guys, no huge, ridiculous guys.
I hear you got a problem.
I hope you like my invention.
My shield for Argus!
Who are you?
Let's see if indeed he has that mind control.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Nope. So, good result for us there. Silence, really? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. I don't think he realised that one. So, awesome. Good result for us there. Now we get to draw lots of cards.
Join or die! Oh, if you're sure.
Into the breach!
Who are you?
So, might be difficult to lose from here.
Job's done.
Obviously he's going to fear Mirror Entity at this point. He might put out like a small minion.
You call that a way?
Nope, just gonna lob his guys round out there.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Who's next?
Well, Cult Master's done his job. Yeah, this game's pretty much over.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Bingo!
Not a morning person.
For the Alliance!
I hope you like my invention.
Nice card to get off the top of the deck there. Not enough to stop him from dying horribly, and die horribly he will.
Let the dark in.
Me?
Awesome. probably be healing yourself, don't you think?
Let the dark in.
Well played.
Easy enough first game. My opponent was probably confused by no spells going on. It's like, where's these polymorphs and fireballs and flame strikes? And arcane explosions and frost novas that all these mages play.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked for it.
Wow. Great going first hand here. Like Mana Worm is such an annoying card if you have a spell to back it up.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah, you're getting frostbolted. So he's used his coin, and we've already got just board position on him. That is fine. So we get to use a Dark-Eyed Dwarf, hopefully, if he plays like a 3/3 out.
Why do you call?
You call that a way?
Ready to ride.
Well, he stops the beats ever so slightly there.
One shot, one kill.
He probably understands how dangerous Gurubashi Berserker is right
Get in
now.
there and fight, maggot.
Against warlock, very often creatures with high toughness are devastating.
So many
I have no time for games.
Gee, I think I'll play my own. That sounds good, doesn't it? This sets up close to a kill next turn. Get to hit him for, yeah, 19. Because I'll ping my own guy, make it 11, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh. Still got to do 16 to him though. And then just, you know, finish him off next turn with a point.
None survive.
Well played. Job done.
And there's no way he can stop the point of damage next turn.
Thank you.
So we get to see the power of Furubashi Berserker and some taunts. I think playing this way provides a lot more utility for the mage than just making spells. You know, when I go onto the forums and a lot of people say, oh, you know, I keep losing, I picked mage and I didn't get any flame strikes or fireballs or polymorphs and I went 0-3 and lost. And all I can think is, you probably built your deck really badly, because you don't need any of those cards to make a good deck.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Well, obviously we have to throw all of those back. And we get to play another Sorcerer's Apprentice next turn, and then we get a free Frostbolt, which is awesome.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So this is a world of pain for Mr. Pally for at least another turn. If he's got to Consecrate, that would make me sad. So in case he does have a Consecrate, I'm going to trade off there, so that I don't get wrecked by it. And obviously we're going to lob down the Yeti next turn. I'm sure he'll have some terrible card like a Rifleman to finish off my Yeti. No, apparently not. Awesome. Cult Master draw card. So the Dark Iron Dwarf will allow me to turn my 2/7
The
into
gates are open.
something that can still beat people up.
You call that a weapon?
For the king!
So I gave myself a few turns to draw my Swampoos there, but it didn't happen for me, obviously.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, so there's so much we want to do on this turn, but can't. I'm just planning out my next turn. Next turn might be these two guys. And shoot something. It probably can't be that. This guy seems better this turn.
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocator.
Although I'm not convinced. That was a tough choice. Like, if he's got Blessing of Kings, then obviously the Scarlet Crusader would have been better. Because you can have a 5/5. But we do have the Spellbreaker for that anyway.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Join or die, or both.
My shield for Argus!
Who are you?
So he's probably not like putting all these guys out because he's just expecting stuff like Flame Strike. Which is, you know, good for us.
Join or die, or both. Death again!
That's fine, doesn't really change anything. Your Cult Master's still dying. Or I just, you know, silence it. I mean,
Reporting for duty.
that also works.
Your magic shall not save you.
Into the breach! Drink with me, friend.
Again, you know, he should have attacked first and then returned it to his hand, so he just missed out on 4 damage there. Or it's a 4/2 as well, so he could have attacked my 1/2 and then returned it to his hand. So he made just a ton of mistakes there.
What to do? What to do?
Die, mage.
Well, we could take out his 4/6. Nah.
I hope you like my invention.
For the crusade!
Into the breach!
Let me think.
Obviously, you can't get any cards out of his Cult Master. There's no way his 4/6 is going to die.
Join or die! Or both.
So he shouldn't have played the Cult Master out there. He should have played the Blessing of Wisdom, attacked. And he would have had 4 extra mana, and maybe he's drawn like an 8 mana spell or something. That would be really good.
I must move quickly.
I wonder.
So he's just in a situation now where he doesn't want to put more guys out in case they've got like area of effect spells here. So obviously, first things first is take out the 4/2.
Join or die.
Oh, if you're sure.
To the breach!
And obviously that secret will make him worry about mirror entity. So let's see if he puts out a really weedy minion first. Though it's possible he won't realise that his ability doesn't trigger that secret, so he might just make a 1/1 thinking that that would have triggered my secret if it was a mirror entity. Yeah, that's just costing the game.
Join or die.
Because now he can't make a weapon either.
Truth is my shield.
Oh, I'll have my own, if you don't mind.
Truth is my shield.
Thanks for putting your big guy out there. I appreciate that enormously. So he should have played the Drake first, so it would have been a 4/6. So I guess we run our 1/1 in to get rid of the shield.
Into the breach!
The victory.
Yeah, he suddenly realised he's dead. We run the 1/1 in, shoot it to do a point of damage, hit it for 4 with the other guy, and then we've got 11 power and he's on 10 life, so that kills him. Easy life. But hey, apparently you need fireballs and polymorphs and flame strikes to win with mage. Gotta admit, I do like the double Sorcerer's Apprentice and Frostbolt. I think that makes Frostbolt very playable because of that. It's actually probably why Frostbolt wasn't 2 mana to start with.
Jaina versus Valia.
Watch your back. You asked for it.
So this is a pretty poor hand going first. Like, it's not aggressive enough. This is much better. Much, much better.
You shall not pass.
Awesome.
Wanna blow something up?
That works for me. The all-important 1 point of damage. He's probably gonna combo something onto it to make it into a 4-3, but...
One shot, one kill.
No, apparently not.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Oh, yeah, you got it.
There's nothing else I can do here, you know. Just let him wake up his dagger to kill my 3-1, that's about it. Well, we know what this is, right? Apparently we don't. Apparently we don't. Just make a 2-7. 2-7 seems pretty good here. It's very hard for rogues to deal with because they can't backstab it, and you know, all their combos do like 2 or 4 damage, things like that. And their weapons as well won't kill it.
Tazdingo! Yes!
What to do? What to do?
We could just silence the 3-5, beat up his 3-2. That seems okay.
Your magic shall not save you.
And then just ping the 3-5 next turn to finish it off. Save this ooze when he makes his deadly poison. Well, maybe not even for deadly poison, but definitely for an assassin's blade.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So I got a fair amount of value out of this Oasis Snapjaw, I think. and he got no value out of his Perdition's Blade, which is also awesome.
For the crusade!
So, more cards that just don't do anything at all against us.
You gotta be kidding me!
Yeah, it puts a ton of pressure on him doing this.
Wanna blow something up?
Maybe wasn't the smartest plan. But he's got the combo to finish it off there. So again, these are all just cards. Just costing him cards every time he does this. And all he's going to have at the end of it is a 2-2 to show for it. Not actually a very good card, Sprint. It's not a card I would draft as rogue. I mean, you know, the only time you can cast it is a situation, well, like this, where you're not at enough life to be able to cast it anyway. You know, he is dead. So he has to have a sap, or it's all over. Because he knows that mages have spells, and we can fling fireballs at his face. Oh, he does have a sap. Oh, lucky!
You call that a way?
My shield for Argus!
Not that the use really matters, I mean, it's not like he can play a weapon and attack me. Oh, you're so hard, doing 4 damage to me.
Yeah.
Amazing how many people do that. It's like, I will attack you, and then I will concede, and I will have really won. You haven't won, I did 4 damage and then conceded. I win, ha 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 ha. Okay, man, whatever you say. It's like it's a moral victory to them that they did me 4 damage at the end there. Well played. You don't get to attack me back, I concede.
Jane!
Watch your back. You asked.
Yeah, let's throw them all away. We need some early cards. Oh my... Oh. So we've lost this one. I mean, absolutely have lost this one against Rogue. There's no way I can win from here. Ooh. Favors. I don't feel so bad now. I've actually done something.
Our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So he's yeah, he's definitely attacking 3. There's no way he's not attacking 3-2 here.
I feel itchy.
I think we just allow ourselves to get beaten up for a turn. Make the big guy that is extremely awkward for rogues to deal with unless they have an assassinate. That was fine, it's still 2-7.
Let the pain speak to me.
To Northrend! Victory!
Now, just make another 2-7. They seem to be pretty good against rogues.
Truth is my shield.
Awesome again. I'm amazing at this game. Pretty sweet top deck, that owl there.
You gotta be kidding me! Join or die, or both.
I will.
Well, we could stop him attacking. That might be okay this turn.
dingo!
You got me kidding me! Not good, not good!
So he's probably got like a handful of betrayals because he thinks they're good cards.
You call that a win?
I think we just finish off his guy here. Surely seems the value.
Man!
How you doing?
Guess he thinks he can kill me this turn.
My shield for Argus!
I wonder.
I wonder indeed.
How you doing?
That leaves him a point short, and he's out of cards, so... maybe we just go for it like that.
I wonder.
Your magic shall not save you. Job's done.
And that secret, so if he's worried about vaporize here, he might not attack me. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, he's gone for it. Oh, well, never mind. Thought I could bluff him out of it. I mean, there were so many things I could have had there. Ice block, and there were 3 secrets I could have had that would have saved me there. And the way I played certainly suggested it, but he just, you know, just went, meh. So, it turns out some people, you know, you can't bluff.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Don't want any of them. Like 3 1s are no good against other mages.
The light protects me.
Do we coin out an Imp Master? I think we do.
I am not a morning person. the dark inn.
You know what? That'd be bad, wouldn't it?
Engaging TC.
Let's just make a big guy. Just make the big guy.
Someday I'll be just like you. Who are you?
Not hugely convinced by Mirror Entity as being a card that's any good. I almost wasted my silence there. Why would I do such a thing? That's terrible.
For the king!
Who are you?
Oh, let's just make a card that's really good.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Shoot me on guy, beat him up. What to do with the other 4 mana? Yeah, maybe we just silence this guy. No, that's also bad. Just to make this guy a 5/5 by beating that thing up.
I wonder.
I mean, the Flame Strike's coming next turn, right?
Time runs out on me.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
To Northrend!
Victory!
Let the pain speak to me.
Let's see if he's smart enough to shoot it. Yep.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Victory!
So he gets to clear my board with a Flame Strike, which is sad.
My shield for Argus! You call that a weapon?
So it gives me 1 extra power doing it that way around.
Someday I'll be just like you!
Ready for action!
Nice frostbolt. Very nice frostbolt. Really don't want that to be the copy minion.
My magic will tear you apart.
So we have to see whether it's a vaporize or a copy minion. Awesome. Nice barrier. Even better.
Behold the might of Stormwind! To the breach!
Because there's no way I'm just giving him a 6/6 if it's the
Silvermoon
copy
shall
minion.
not
No way at all that's happening. Awesome.
For the Alliance!
That's what I mean about Fireball. Yeah? Just 1 for 1. Doesn't help you destroy people.
For the Alliance!
Like, it's totally not essential that he has fireballs and I don't. I don't think it changes anything in the game, really.
For the Alliance!
Well, sure glad that wasn't a vaporize. If he plays a big guy now, I'm going to copy it, and maybe he'll get another copy if he's got the same card.
I am the blade of the goddess.
Nope. Beat you up for 16. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There's no reason for me to play another minion out here. Because he's only going to copy it and then use it to beat up my stuff. And that is the guy we wanted to see.
I hope you like my invention.
Well played.
I hope you like my invention.
job done.
Enjoy your 1-2. Don't even get to draw a card, it's just a 1-2. Again, it's like Pyroblast, not that good. Everyone goes, oh, I'm gonna take this Pyroblast. Yep. You sure do. Oh. Point off killing him.
Your magic shall not save you.
Well played. Thank you.
Well, he got me down to 25. Because he's an awesome mage with spells. Back to winning ways.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Bad things might be happening to me. Well, Vaporize helps me out briefly, but if he has a fiery war axe, I'm in a lot of trouble. I have a feeling there's an axe in my future.
Like you.
Shock horror. As the warrior plays the best card in the game. But he might think that's mirror entity, so he might just play a little weedy little guy out this turn.
Made to fit.
Or maybe he won't. It turns out water elementals pretty good against weapons. Of course, it doesn't freeze him if he's got armor. I actually have to do him, you know, a point of damage. So he can actually get 3 armor this turn. So again, let's just put down a guy that survives his weapons, then we can just buff it up.
You gotta be kidding me!
You call that a way?
Someday I'll be just like you.
No surprise there. Yet more weapons. Awesome.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
So he has to fear that I have burn in my hand, that I've got like fireballs, the fact that I just went straight for his health there. Yeah, there's no way. No way at all. That guy's sticking around.
Wanna blow something up?
Your magic shall not save you.
I hope you like my invention.
He can't even attack my minions anymore. You know, he's in fireball range if he attacks like my 4-3 here, even with the armor up. And he has to expect that being a mage I have a fireball. Like, I mean, in this case he doesn't have a choice, he has nothing, he has no alternatives. Oh, what a mistake that was. He should have shield slammed first.
That was an error.
Yarp. That indeed was an error, and just cost you the game. To be honest, it's the kind of mistake I do, because you go, okay, I'll do this, this and this. And then you do them in the wrong order, because you're so obsessed with dealing damage. Like, must deal damage. Damage important, damage good. And then you realise your armor's just fallen off. So we had a very poor starting hand there. And he had some ridiculous weapons, which are just like, oh, so tedious. Well, we got a little bit of luck when it mattered. Bit of luck both off the Mad Bomber. You know, it had to deal 2 damage to one of his guys.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Probably throwing the Spellbreaker back here. Although the Spellbreaker's really good against, like, Hound Bastards and things like that. I really like Water Elemental. Against Hunter, I think it's a good card. So he's straight in there, coining out that buzzard. Okay. Awesome.
Someday I'll be just like you.
So he could waste my turn 3 here. By killing my guy.
Summoning portal open.
Yeah, but we've got away with it. Awesome. Obviously I'm not letting him have a pint-sized summoner. I'll quite happily take an extra point of damage to get that off the board, especially given I've drawn the perfect card here. That just 2-for-1s him horribly.
Join or die.
The reason I played this is because if he's got a deadly shot and I play this guy, he just runs a 2-2 into the 3-1 and casts deadly shot. So now, by doing this, like, he needs a multi-shot, but even like a Houndmaster doesn't kill my 3-5. I mean, he can go for the lucky gamble with his deadly shot, but if he gets the wrong one...
Wanna blow something up?
That didn't quite hit the mark. I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Would you like my spicy 8-2? Because I like my spicy 8-2. Question is, do you like my spicy 8-2? Oh, he's crying pretty hard here, isn't he? Yep, he's desperately looking for an arcane shot or a multi-shot or something. Or a silence. Or a taunt. Did he get it? No, he did not. We could shoot this. Let's make it 11, 14. Well, then what are we doing with the other 5 mana?
Behold the might of
Oops, yeah. Should have played that out first, really. Would have done an extra point of damage. I was just trying to work out whether I should make any of these guys, and I was like, nah, let's just make the big guy. He does the job. Hunter looks like he's suffering. Just make big guys. Big guys are just really good against hunters. And with 2 silences, you know, it's just no way for him to get back into the game. So the one game I lost, I basically, you know, made a mistake on the last turn by assuming my opponent. The way I played it, you know, my opponent might do something, but meh. I should have just killed his guys. But it turns out that a mage deck without Fireball, without Polymorph, without Flame Strike, without Pyroblast is still pretty good. Just play minions. What I've always said, even though I don't play mage, it's just like mage seems really good if you just play minions. So, you know, on turn 3 we can coin into a 4-drop. But then at the same time, I just go and throw out a 1-2 on turn 1. Desperately trying to draw a card. Who's going to help me here? Not getting any luck. Oh boy.
Oh, if you're sure.
So yeah, I shouldn't have used the coin. I don't know why I did use the coin. I was just so excited at being able to do something there. But yeah, this hand's just terrible. Yeah. Just instant lose, this hand. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna let him have that one. That is such a shocking hand. 4, 4, 4, 5, 7, 4, 6. Wasting that coin there was just awful. I don't deserve to win a game. So yeah, all of these cards doing nothing. Yeah, I just had a complete brain fart then, just playing that coin out there. I don't even know what I was thinking. Maybe I thought I had another coin on turn 3. So I'm pretty certain you get a second coin on turn 3. Don't you guys? I'm still choking to death here, like I've got my hand on the mute button so much. The back end of this flu is just murder.
Let the hunt begin.
Wow.
You asked for it.
Wow. Like, this was what we wanted last game. Awesome. Don't even have to waste my frostbolt.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Ready for action!
What is this? This is terrible. Like, what is this guy doing? Like, army of crap minions. Coin into a multi-shot? That would make me very sad. Very, very sad. Because then I wouldn't get to use my Dark Iron Dwarf.
Locked and loaded.
And I get a crap 2-2.
Fire!
So the 3-5s are much better played than the 4-4 here, because that 5-2 is not going to survive, and much rather turn my 3-5 into a 5-5. Because he might well coin out a 5-5 tiger himself. That works for me. If If it's a beast, he's dying. Pretty certain this is going to be the freezing trap. Yeah. Which is why I didn't buff it up there. I mean, you also shouldn't buff it up in case it's an explosive trap, right? You don't want to turn that into a 4-2, just for the sake of doing 2 extra points of damage.
I've got a huge gun.
Yeah. Funnily enough, he chose not to take the big guy out.
True Northrend! Victory!
It's going to be very hard for me to lose from here. No, that's not your turn. No.
I let the dogs out.
Feels pretty rubbish.
Victory or death. Tadingo!
You shall not pass.
Why did you play these cards? Why? Why did you play these cards? Again, he should have flared first.
Summoning portal open.
Yep, this is all over.
Victory or death.
Nothing you can do from here. Not even like Deathwing's the only thing.
Well fought.
It's like BAM! Deathwing off the top. It's like, oh, kills my 4 minions. Oh, could you imagine that? I think I'd be raging so hard if he did that. Can't wait while I'm over this infection and whatever else I seem to have picked up. Constantly trying to throw up at the moment. You know, the gag reflex when there's nothing to actually throw up.
You asked for it.
Absolutely fine, this hand. Mad Bomber's good against Pallies, they make a lot of 1-1s, stuff like that, and obviously the use is good against Pallies, and wow. This entire hand just says, I am good.
Wanna blow something up?
Treacherous scum. Doesn't do anything. I mean, why would you coin that out? It doesn't make any sense. Seems a waste of a coin.
Don't mess with Tusker.
I actually just like getting all these guys off the board.
I'll be just like you.
I don't like paladins starting the turn with a minion in play because they get to do stuff like Blessing of Kings, Blessing of Wisdom, Blessing of Might, Argent Protector. You know, there's so many things that just make you really sad. So that was definitely the best play there.
To Northrend!
You call that a weapon?
For the crusade!
I'm tempted, you know, I'm really just tempted to go ahead and copy that, but feel we should probably just make that instead. Like, cause 3/1s are just amazing against paladins with their
I have no time for games.
deadly shields and stuff.
For the crusade! Join or die.
Don't really care if he ends up with the 3/1 from this. I actually think I get it back. Oh, well, I should. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm sure his goes off first and then I get it back.
It's time for a little blood.
You can never be too sure with this
That
game,
was a
though.
mistake.
Reporting for duty.
Join or die.
Reporting for duty.
Awesome.
Behold the might of
Oh.
Stormwind!
Why did I end turn? I played my guy out. What am I doing? I'm a terrible player. If he ends up winning because of that, that'd be ridiculous.
X marks the spot.
How lucky! Feel free to take 7 points of pain. Doesn't do anything, you've just buffed my guy even more. You're going to take 9 points of pain. So it turns out, yeah, not playing a Mana Worm was actually okay.
That was a mistake.
I can shoot my own guy here. Wow.
I hope you like my invention.
Beat him up for 17. Seems the value. Looking pretty good. So, you know, despite a couple of just brain farts from me, for want of a better expression, looks like I get there. Because we know he doesn't have consecration.
Reporting for duty.
Well played.
Well, he was good for weapons, I'll give him that. Some guy's like, oh, you should have shot it again and hit him for 14. Dead is dead. So, so both games I lost, I really deserved to lose. Because I was just being a knob. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? I bet there's nothing else going on from the rest. Ooh! I guess that's okay. 245 gold. And a golden blade flurry. Let's get this pack open. Yeah, my gold's getting... sneaking up there. Well, Argent Commander is good. I don't know if I've already got one. It's a neutral minion, right? Oh, there it is, I just couldn't see it. Yeah, so, you know, I'll definitely play a bit of him when I eventually get around to that kind of thing. Nothing to disenchant. One common. So anyway guys, thanks for checking the video out. Click like if you've stuck it through to the end, and hopefully you've all learnt a bit more about mage. You know, all of my videos, when I've been playing against mages and I've been doing fireballs, polymorphs and stuff, I've been going, it's not actually that essential. Just make guys beat people up. So, you know, Guru Bashi Berserker's probably one of the strongest cards right now, in my opinion, for mage decks. It's certainly the way I like to play him, a lot more aggressively. And it's hard for your opponent to be aggressive back at you, because they're always fearing that flame strike. So, you know, when you start to load the board a little bit more, maybe they just hold back on something. So, well, until next time guys, ta-da.